Hello everybody, welcome to another beautiful video from yours truly, Jack. We're with the women this week, or this episode, sorry, should I say. It's SmackDown, we're live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm sorry if I've absolutely butchered that. The Preserve Forum, and we're a couple of weeks away from Backlash, but tonight is SmackDown. Anyway, let's look at today's match card. So, we're going to have Alexa Bliss, Tiffany Stratton. The rivalry's been boiling. They're going to go face to face tonight. And, wow, the Glamour been signed to SmackDown. She's going to take on Roxanne Perez in her debut match. Well, it's going to go off. Lola Vice, she's had problems with Jade Cargill, but she's going to get a match here tonight. Nikki Cross making her debut. Can she cause the ultimate upset? Or will Lola run strong? We have another Ava Moreno Open challenge. The My Rise superstar beating Chelsea Green in her first Open challenge. Who will answer the call tonight? And to finish tonight, #1 contenders match. The winner goes to Backlash. Who will it be? Rhea's never beat Iyo in singles competition. Is tonight the night? Welcome to SmackDown, folks. We're going to hear from Alexa Bliss. She's had some problems with Tiffany Stratton recently. What's she going to have to say here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown? Well, it's probably not Friday. Now that the era of Bliss is here, who cares about Tiffy time? It's all about Little Miss Bliss. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm going to take the Undisputed Women's Championship from Bianca Belair, and there's nothing anyone or Nick Aldis can... Tiffany Stratton interfering. Alexa, do you hear yourself speak? You've done nothing but whinge, whine and complain since you've joined SmackDown, and you just think you're going to waltz your way into the main event picture? Well, I got news for you, sister. There's a lot of women like me that you have to go through to earn an opportunity. Nick Aldis is here next week. But as for you right now, I want a fight. Will you accept a fight here right now? Screw it. I'm not fighting you. You're not worth my time. Alexa runs off. And Tiffany looks confused. Tiffany issuing a challenge. Alexa setting her sights on the Undisputed Women's Championship. We're going to hear from Nick Aldis next week. He debuts. So Alexa and Tiffany going face to face. Of course, Alexa Tiffany issuing a challenge. Alexa saying, "Nah, you're not worth my time." Those two fought back and forth for weeks. But right now, we're getting a debut. Roxanne Perez is going to host one of our newest members of SmackDown on the women's division. Of course, this woman is the marker, is the benchmark. She is the guard of SmackDown. She's going to play host to a woman who, well, it's a debut. I'm super happy to have her here. This woman has future Undisputed Champion written all over her. Her opponent also has that. So this is going to be a good match, folks, for the neutral. And, of course, Bianca Belair will probably have one eye on this match. Of course, we've got a lot more action for you to come here, folks. But this is a dream match, and that's what we do here on this Universe Mode. Dream matches every single match. As Roxy looks towards beating this woman, stopping the momentum of her debut. We got many more women added and to come. Who will answer the call? Who is Nick Aldis negotiated to sign? Oh, the music's epic. But who is it? Oh boy! Fresh out of the AEW Universe Mode comes Mariah May. Wow, what an acquisition for SmackDown. This woman's amazing. And Mariah May makes her way to the ring. She's going to take on Roxanne Perez. We know that Nick Aldis said it was a package deal from the AEW Universe Mode. Mariah May won half of that package deal. We can kind of guess who the other is. The other woman isn't here tonight, but by God, what an acquisition for SmackDown. What an acquisition. This woman's dangerous and can win world titles as she pleases. She got to get through Roxy tonight. That's going to be an hard task. But what a way to kick off SmackDown in the match department. Roxy straight after Mariah. Now we're going to see a bit of chain wrestling. Of course, Mariah May is very adept in chain wrestling. Very experienced. Comes from, again, Stardom's where she originated from. And Stardom really is the creation of many of the best women's talent in professional wrestling today. Stephanie Julia. She's like a middle name. Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, Mariah May, Dakota Kai, all come from Stardom. Now we're going to trade blows early on. Mariah May bitch slapped to Roxanne Perez, the prodigy. I don't really think she's a prodigy anymore. I think she's already established. Maybe wants to change that moniker. But in both of these women's futures, I see gold. And Mariah May asking Roxy to bring it. Not probably a good tactic, but we know how resilient Mariah May is, by the way. She's very resilient. Last week on SmackDown, we saw it go underground. We saw, excuse me, I'm getting a drink. We saw Jade Cargill lose to Lola Vice. Lola's in action again tonight. She takes on Nikki Cross. Our main event, folks, as well. Rhea Ripley versus Iyo Sky. That will have huge implications on the Women's Undisputed Championship. Because with Backlash around the corner in a couple of weeks, who will challenge the first ever Undisputed Champion? Will it be Iyo in a rematch? Or will it be Rhea Bloody Ripley? Elbow to the stomach there from Mariah. Nice German suplex. She can mix it up with a whole range of things, can Mariah. She's so talented on the mat and in the air, which makes her so difficult to beat. Sling blade from Mariah. Roll as well into the drop kick. Come on, Mariah. Do it for us Brits. Of course, hailing out of... I believe she's from... no, she's not from Southampton. I think she's from Norwich. No, is she from Norwich? Elbow drop to the leg there. Or is it Paige that's from Norwich? Paige is from Norwich, sorry. Mariah with it. It's Jamie Hayter that's from Southampton. Mariah seems like more of a London girl. Kick to the leg. Now Roxy going to struggle to get to her feet. Dominant performance here from the Glamour. That's Mariah May's nickname, if you haven't heard of if you've been living under a rock. You don't know the talent of this woman. Nice missile dropkick reversed by Roxy. Going to go for a pinfall off that. Maybe think, oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Mariah kicks out. Mariah, a former AEW Women's World Champion. She's here not to take part, but to take over. And of course, I mentioned earlier, Nick Aldis mentioned there were a double deal for SmackDown, acquiring talent from AEW. And I think you can guess who the other woman is. She's not here tonight, but she'll be here very soon. She's obviously finalising the visa stuff. And Mariah, knee to the face, and now hook of the leg and kick out from Roxy. Just. Good match to kick off SmackDown. Of course, we saw Alexa and Tiffany. Nick Aldis will be here next week, so he'll be able to set things in motion. Now Mariah, misses with the clothesline, slaps that turnbuckle really hard. And now Roxanne going to yank the arm. We know what that means. It means she's going to go high risk with the arm drag. Nice move there from Roxy. Mariah rolls towards the ropes. Of course, if you didn't watch NXT, we saw some funny Battle Royale there. And Roxy with her shoulder tackle to Mariah May. She just stalks her. She's just like guarding the ring. And oh my God, Roxy, I thought she was going to... Oh, and into the drop kick. Mariah May... We didn't really feature as much as I wanted to on our AEW Universe mode, but she's going to feature here. Oh! And that's what tactics the Glamour has. She's so smart, and look at her taunting that crowd. Such a smart wrestler. And she's telling Roxy to get up. She's going to step back in the ring. Now she's stalking Roxanne. Look. Here we go. Are we about to see it? Nope. Roxy says no. Hits Mariah. Going for pop rocks. Missed. Now Mariah, chop. This has been back and forth, folks. And of course, if you love women's wrestling, make sure you subscribe to this channel and like the video if you do enjoy the matchups. Of course, we have women on NXT as well. But if you like no bread, no water, just meat, go over to Raw. That's the place you want to be. Now punches back and forth. We've seen them already trade blows once. This is the second time, and it looks like Roxanne's getting the better. No, it doesn't. can't really split these women. Look, that's why they're having this back and forth now. They're so equal in ability, I would say, and potential. It's unreal. And, oh, I believe Mariah got it. Pile driver to Roxanne. Mariah's marked up as well. She always is marked up in every match. She's always busted up and puts everything on the line. And Roxanne can't kick out. The Glamour picking up the victory on her debut. That's massive, folks. Of course, the Intercontinental Champion Naomi and the US Champion Lyra Valkyria will go head-to-head next week to unify them championships. Will Mariah May start at that level, or will she go straight to the top? We'll have to wait and see. Well, here we go, folks. Lola Vice, of course, coming off a fresh underground victory against Jade Cargill. What a match that was, folks, by the way. Here she is. But if Booker T was here, he'd be going crazy. We got to get the camera. Oh, I missed it. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I let you down. Lola Vice making her way to the ring. She's making a beeline for that women's championship, I'm telling you. And it makes you wonder, obviously, when the mid-card titles are unified, where will Lola see her future? I mean, she has a victory over Jade Cargill, which is not a joke, by the way. It's a big victory. And you got to wonder for Lola Vice. That's a big statement. Oh, that's the shot. That's the money shot, guys. She's got Nikki Cross to deal with, who was on Raw as Sister Abigail in the entrance of the Wyatt Six. But she is exclusive to SmackDown. She's not right in Eddie's Nikki Cross. I'm quite excited to have her on our Universe mode, though. I'm actually really excited to have her. You can check the rosters for the Universe mode in the link in the bio on the YouTube channel. I think it works now. It's just a Google Doc. Tells you where everyone is. She's already losing her head. But she's got to take on Lola Vice. She's got to focus. This is a big match for Nikki Cross. What's happening to her? She looks like she's about to explode. Oh my god. No, she's going to sprint at ring. She looks like she's about to explode there. Off the hinge, unloose, very dangerous. So is Lola Vice. But Nikki will offer something different, I'm telling you. She's going crazy. There's Nikki. That was a good camera work. You have to admit that was great camera work by the producer, me. Who's going to win this one, folks? And then we have, I believe we have our main event, which is a big one. Rhea versus Iyo. The winner's probably going to go on to Backlash to face Bianca. So that'll be her first test. Who will win? I've got the bloody Rhea Ripley. That's who I've got. Nikki Cross straight after Lola Vice, Hurricanrana. And, of course, the Kabuki Warriors winning, beating the Meta Girls last week. That has actually earned them a shot next week on SmackDown for the Women's Championships against the Party Girls. So, pretty stacked SmackDown next week. We're going to hear from Nick Aldis. We've got the Party Girls defending their championships against the Kabuki Warriors. We have the unification match in the mid-card. Oh, headbutt by Cross. So, that's something to remember. That's something to look forward to as well. And I believe Bianca Belair will be here next week, which is interesting. She's going to go face-to-face with her opponent, the winner of tonight's main event. Lola's starting to take control here, just like she did of Jade Cargill. I'm sure Jade will... and now an armbar here. Can Nikki break out? She does with clubbing blows. Nikki Cross is not one to sleep, and I'd love to see her hold that Intercontinental title. Ducks under. Lola's such a... Oh, nice neck breaker there from Nikki. Mate. She's going top. Oh, my God. What a moonsault. I think that connected. Hook of the leg. Could have Lola beat here. A kick out two from Lola. Of course, Lola's speciality is more underground matches. She's not as... I don't think she's as good at normal matches, and that's where I think Nikki Cross could pick her off. I think if this is underground, it'd be a slaughter. But obviously, you have to wrestle your way in here. Oh no, Nikki Cross with the cross body. That could do it, folks. Lola looks like she's on borrowed time. Nikki Cross has been really aggressive. Now going to sweep the leg. Good move there from Cross. Lola's in big trouble here. Oh no. Big clubbing blow. Now they're going to trade blows, slaps. But we know that Lola Vice is so dangerous with the striking game. She is so dangerous with the striking game. And who will come out on top of this one? It seems like Nikki Cross has gone for more slaps and chops than anything else. Lola telling it to come on, look. Oh, and she misses and she reversed it. It were a tease. It were a bloody tease. Now they're bitch slapping each other. Now they're going to fight. It's been a great match, folks. Of course, I wonder how Jade Cargill is after her loss. I bet she's fuming. I won't be surprised if we see her at some point. She'll be mega pissed. But I guess it's not Jade. Oh, nice kick there from Lola. Oh, Nikki's in trouble. Yanking the neck against that ropes. Oh, them kicks. Them kicks. The knees. Oh, no, Nikki could be in trouble and kicks her down. And the strength of them kicks. 1, 2. Kick out from Nikki. Just. Don't know how much. Oh, Nikki's in trouble. She's shown great fight. I'll be honest, she showed brilliant fight. And Lola misses. Nikki. And I don't know if we got a slight frame drop there, but Nikki reversed. But it's back to normal. I'm sorry about that. It happens. You can't have everything smooth. A splash from Nikki. And is that going to be enough to put away Lola Vice? 1, and Chad Patton with a 1 count. Nikki looks like bruised up. Oh, another moonsault to Lola. She could be about to sense the end here, Nikki Cross. Imagine the shock upset if Nikki Cross wins. She might. Cross. No, Lola reverses into a pinfall. She's alert and Chad Patton down. 1, 2, 3, and Lola picks up a victory with a roll-up pin. Her face is pretty badly marked. Oh, no! And now Jade Cargill laying waste. Come on, these two have just had a war. And you're going to get involved. What the hell is she doing? Is she leaving the ring? Thank goodness, but leaving a message for sure. Jade Cargill attacking both women. She is fuming. And she's turned heel, as you can see. But now I believe we've got our main event. So let's get ready for that one. Change of plans, guys. Nick Aldis, fresh over from Australia, has announced that Ava Moreno is hosting another challenge. She, of course, beat Chelsea Green last week. And now she's going to issue an open challenge. Who will answer this challenge? But Ava Moreno here again on SmackDown. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer for Rhea Ripley versus Iyo Sky. But it's not a problem. We love seeing Ava Moreno. She was brilliant in that match against Chelsea Green. Can we get a nice... I love this entrance, by the way. One of my favourite entrances on the game. I know that's crazy. But she's going to go against... well, she's going to grab a mic and introduce us. Hello everybody, my name is Ava Moreno, if you don't already know. And I am issuing another challenge because I am willing to prove myself. And who will answer? Who will answer? We had Chelsea Green last week. Who's it going to be this week? The Ava Moreno. Oh no. This time she might have got somebody who's a little bit better than Chelsea Green. It's the role model, Bayley. Maybe not the woman you want answering your call, but this is a huge opportunity for Ava Moreno. Bayley answering the call. And the crowd are really loud for Bayley, by the way. It's good to see her. We haven't seen her for a while in Universe mode. She's back, though, it looks like. She's back to dish out some punishment on Ava Moreno. The role model is here. Who's won back 2 Royal Rumbles? This woman has. And she's also main evented WrestleMania. She's got such a big future. Even though she's had such a brilliant past in WWE. She's always on top, and it's Bayley. People talk about Mammy being on top. Bayley's one of my favourites. I don't think she gets enough appreciation, me. Her and Becky Lynch. Severely underrated. They need more love. These are these are, what do you call it? They are role models for the women's division and aspiring women's wrestlers. And now Ava Moreno's going to find out exactly what the role model's made out of. Because she beat Chelsea Green last week. It was a very good match. Now clothesline from Ava. Sorry, I'm just having a drink. Can Bayley pick up a victory? Takes her down. The experience has to be a factor here, I'm thinking. I'm thinking the experience of Bayley could be too much for Ava. But never say never. That's the thing. She started off a bit like slow here as Ava Moreno. She seems like Bayley's getting to her a bit too fast on the offense. Seems like she's taking advantage. Twist of fate on the ropes. So Ava going to roll out to the ring. Maybe was expected. There is no easy challenge though. Who's going to answer? That's an easy opponent on this SmackDown roster. And wink again. Check the link in the bio. What a reversal by Ava. Backbreaker to Bayley. What the hell does Jade Cargill lay in waste to Nikki Cross? And unfinished business with Lola Vice, clearly. There's clearly unfinished business there. Nice shoulder tackle there from Ava. Reverse from Bayley. And next week we're going to see the unification of the women's mid-card. So we're kind of like sorting out the mess and the poor booking I made from 2K24. And that's the last unification fight, I believe. Then we're all sorted. We're all ready to go. We found out on NXT. Spoiler alert. Nice roll up here from Bayley into the submission. We found out our NXT men's champion and our women's North American champion. Still so many titles to determine on there. We got Battleground Las Vegas coming up after Backlash. So we're going to want to decide our champions really before then. Because it's still like 4 weeks away. So there will be an Ricky Saints attacking Ava. That's insanity. Just insanity from Ricky Saints. I think he's a bit pissed off that he didn't get that opportunity that Obafemi got. I think he wanted to be the one to face Solo for the NXT title. Because Ava came in and hand-selected 2 opponents to compete. But she offered him a triple threat and he was like, nah, I should be fast-tracked. And now these women are going to go at it. And of course we are going to have an Evolution PLE, but Backlash is first up for the men and the women. Oh, and now Ava. Maybe she's going to do it. Powerbomb to Bayley. Bayley is hurt. Like, look at her face. And now sit down powerbomb from Ava Moreno. Could be about to put away the role model. No, she isn't. Bayley somehow gets the shoulder up. But this could be all that she wrote. Bayley in trouble. Ava, we saw her put away Chelsea with this torture rack driver. Sorry, not driver. Buster. Hook of the leg on Bayley. Chad Patton down. 1, 2. Kick out from Bayley again. And you have to wonder what it's going to take to put away the role model. Oh my God, the strength. Look at the strength of Ava Moreno. It was so impressive last week against Chelsea Green. This week she's dicing with a more experienced superstar. Because Chelsea's quite experienced as well. She has like over 10 years. Now clothesline from Ava. It's been all Ava Moreno. Oh, what's she thinking? Oh, I thought she was going to top rope. Bayley's actually motionless. Ava could be about to pick up her second biggest victory. Well, this will be the biggest victory of her career. I actually see championships in Ava's future. I think she's more of a mid-carder. I think she'll might go for that Intercontinental title. I mean, a win over Bayley's huge, innit? I'm sure we'll hear from her. She'll probably mention to Nick Aldis, like, hey, look what I've been doing. Look at her. The crowd actually, are they booing her? They're booing her? She's not really a heel, though. She's like a... Oh, now look at the wrestling. Look at the mat wrestling from Ava Moreno. Pinfall here. Bayley could be finished. Bayley's had no offense for ages, and now kick out from the role model. It just takes one big move with Bayley. That's all it takes. But Ava's still dominating. And now she's going for this. It doesn't look like she has strength, but obviously does. That's got to be it. She's hooked the leg again. Bayley about to lose. No, she isn't. She must be wondering what she has to do to put away Bayley. Because she's hit her with finishers and everything. Now Bayley's going to get back to her feet. And Bayley's going to fight back now. And Bayley's got a comeback on. And Ava's in trouble if she builds any momentum. Rolls back, and we know what comes after this. Oh, throwback to NXT and a elbow. Are we going to see the Bayley to Bayley? No, we're not. But we're going to see Rose plant. That could beat Ava. I mean, what an effort from Ava if she doesn't kick out, and she does. Oh, my word. There's a star in the making in this ring. I'm telling you, there's a real star in the making. Regardless of the result here tonight, there's a star in the making. But now Bayley's... Oh, roll-up pin, not like this. Not like this. We've already seen Lola win like this. Kick out by Bayley, just. It's that veteran instinct. I'm sure she'll be super surprised with Ava Moreno's performance. I'm excited to see the Eradicator next. Versus Iyo. That's going to be an absolute banger. Of course, Rhea never beat Iyo in one-on-one competition. And she's going to finish it, but Bayley's aware. Bayley moved out the way. And now surely Bayley's sensing the end. Ava rolls to the ropes, and she must have nothing but respect for Ava Moreno, because she's been absolutely tremendous in this match. What the hell's Bayley doing here? Twist of fate to the middle rope. Ava gets sent out to the floor. What the hell is Bayley doing? Oh my goodness! Teleportation moves from Bayley. Get her back in the ring. Bayley could have this one. If she hits, I believe if she hits one more big move, Ava could be done for. She might even think she has a beat after that somersault. Ava Moreno, kick out. She does. Wow. What a performance from this young lady. Ava Moreno from the indie scene to SmackDown. Everyone wanted her on NXT. Oh no. Rose plant again. And that's going to do it. Thank you for coming, Ava. But good night. A veteran walks out on top. But what a performance from Ava Moreno that was. She rolls up, and Bayley must have nothing but respect for Ava Moreno. She came and gave it a real go. At moments it actually looked like she'd win. But Bayley comes out on top, the role model. Great match though. Great match. And Bayley will be wanting world championship opportunities, I'm telling you. But that is a step in the right direction, beating off one of the hottest prospects on SmackDown. Let's see our main event. So the winner of this match will go on to Backlash to face Bianca Belair for the Undisputed Women's Championship. And I've got that on good authority from Nick Aldis, because Nick will be here next week. He'll have everything to say. And she's brought Damian Priest to the ring with her. Of course, Damian isn't actually a member of any roster at the moment. That's my personal choice. There's Rhea Bloody Ripley. She looks like she means business as she walks to the ring here tonight. Can she see off the one blur on her entire career? And that is beating Iyo Sky. Well, we know that the whole of Damage Control are going to be here. That's probably why Damian Priest's out here. To look after his Terror Twin, excuse me. And to make sure that things are done in a fair and neutral manner. But Rhea Ripley might not need help. She's the Eradicator. She's been the top woman in the WWE for a while now. She maybe doesn't need that help that Damian's offering. I don't think she does. What the hell's happening here? Brutality. Can she pick off Iyo Sky? The one blur on her career, as I mentioned. Well, she's going to have to do it if she wants an opportunity at that championship. Of course, Rhea Ripley won the Elimination Chamber in WWE 2K25. She feels like she's earned this opportunity. Iyo was the champion but lost it in a unification bout. So Nick Aldis giving these two women an opportunity to face each other to determine the number one contender. I don't mind if we run it back with Bianca and Iyo. It was a good match. I think Iyo needs to prove herself, though, if there is a rematch. I think she's really got to put herself up there. But she's crazy, and she's with the whole of Damage Control, and she looks so weird seeing her without a title. But it might not be. It might be the last time we see her without a title. She's going to face Bianca Belair if she can win this match, likewise with Rhea. Either outcome's an absolute bagger match. It's funny how I actually didn't book this to be like WrestleMania. I swear I didn't take any inspiration from that. I had this planned long before WrestleMania even teased this. I've wrote like what I want to do, and then I've kind of let it be a bit looser. I think a few things have changed, but like I've let like AI book a few matches as well, so we can have like, because they know how to manage the roster. Sometimes I focus too much on like 10 to 12 people. Rhea looking on at Iyo Sky. Never beaten Iyo Sky in one-on-one action, by the way. Will that change here tonight? We'll have to wait and see. And there's chance for Rhea, chance for Iyo. But all that matters is whoever wins this match goes to Backlash. And there will be Backlash. Iyo Sky will be wanting to regain her Undisputed Championship. And it's start with some chain wrestling between these two. It's interesting. Rhea's obviously going to outpower Iyo, but Io's so fast and technical that you've got to make sure them power moves are effective. Look at the moveset of Iyo. Nice German suplex there. That's damage control. Are out here. The Kabuki Warriors, who you see on the outside, Kairi Sane and Asuka, got an opportunity at the Party Girls Women's Tag Team Championship next week. Can they bring... Could we have 3 sets of gold in damage control in a couple of weeks? That's what could happen. I'm going to trade blows already. You have to think Rhea's going to win this. Just the power alone of them strikes. Of course, Rhea's striking game is the reason she's so dominant. Look at Iyo telling her to come on. And they're both telling each other, and they're going to fight it out. I think Rhea needs this win. I mean, she won the Elimination Chamber, so she's still pretty dominant, but I think this would be a huge win for her. If she can knock off that blimp of never be... Oh, she just hit the referee. I'm surprised they didn't disqualify. A leg drag there from Iyo. And somebody from Damage Control threw a chair in the ring. That's probably why Damien's out here for his friend. Don't want no corruption. Hook of the leg here on Rhea. Way too early. Not done anywhere near enough damage to put away Mammy. She's super resilient. You're going to have to do more than that. And rolls out the ring. Rhea bloody Ripley went for a shoulder tackle there. So, yeah, I decided I'm going to book week by week. See what happens, then we'll book week by week. Flapjack from Iyo Sky. Kick to the back of the leg from Rhea bloody Ripley. And clothesline from Rhea. And now, big punches. And she's not defending herself, which means they're just going straight through to the dome piece. Who will go to Backlash, guys? Who will Bianca Belair face? Well, we know one thing's for sure. Lola Vice and Jade, that's not finished. You've got Alexa and Tiffany. Alexa bad-mouthing Tiffany and saying it's not Tiffy time. Tiffany comes out, offers her a match there and then, and she rejects it. So we'll have to see what Nick Aldis is going to do about that. I'm sure he'll have something up his sleeve. And of course, Ava Moreno, what an impressive performance against Bayley. Naomi versus Lyra Valkyria next week for the unification of the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. Who will walk out as the Women's Intercontinental Champion? That's your main event next week on SmackDown. We have the tag team titles on the line. A Spanish fly from Iyo. That could do it. She can just get over it. That the back looks like it hurt the back. Oh, she's gonna go. She's gonna go for it over the moonsault. Do it, do it, and misses. Rhea anticipated, and big boot from Rhea. Rhea Ripley anticipated that, but you have to think in the back of her head she's just thinking, I've never beat this woman. So that's a huge factor. Reverse from Iyo. Now Iyo gonna... What the hell's Iyo going for here? Oh my word. Backbreaker from Iyo Sky. I have to say, looking at the balance of this match, Iyo is on top at this very moment. Now we're going to see a springboard from Iyo. Dropkick missed. And Rhea reverses. And she's one step ahead there. Oh no. Misses. I think she was going for the Riptide. But Iyo's still in this match. Fireman's... Oh no. Celtic cross from Iyo. Maybe Iyo's going to win this again. It might be like Bronson and Cody. You know, the curse. The curse of Bronson and Cody. Cody Rhodes has lost 3 times to Bronson Reed in my entire universe mode across 2 games. So, Adam Pearce will be on Raw as well, by the way, this week. He's got big announcements for Backlash and going forward. I believe Cody's asked him for a steel cage match against Bronson, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. And if Cody loses, then what? Then what? Rhea, Riptide. The referee's distracted though. So she could be about to go for the pinfall and the referee's distracted. The work of damage control's worked. 1. You could count to 9, 10, and she ain't getting up. Rhea should be the #1 contender. And because of that distraction, that could be big. That could be huge in this match. Now Rhea got an elbow drop to the outside of the ring. The important thing for Rhea now is to keep on top. She just keeps on top of her, keeps the offense going, and doesn't let this happen. Doesn't let Iyo back on top, because Io's extremely dangerous. She can hit you with a lot of fast moves. Now they're going to fight, and now Rhea's going to hit the Riptide again. Going to put away Iyo Sky, surely this time. Mami is always a kick out. How? How does Iyo kick out of that? You have to wonder, is that distraction going to be a big impact on the result of this match? You have to wonder that. Now a double axe handle. Asuka's on the ring ropes. I think she's trying to distract Rhea. Damien's doing his good job at supporting. I think maybe Rhea can do it on her own, mate. Oh, a kick from Iyo. This is where the tides turn. No, says Mami, and flips Iyo. Knee to the face. And I must say, whatever Io's throwing at Rhea, she's just eating it. She's just eating it and moving on. Who's going to go to Backlash to face Bianca? It's going to be interesting. And another knee to the face of Rhea. Rhea's going to still get back to her feet. The fight in this woman is ridiculous. Now they're going to trade blows again. Rhea surely comes out on top in a fist fight. But Io's unpredictable. Look at... Rhea wants her to hit her. She does, bitch slaps her. That well funny on Raw when she just slapped them both. Oh no. We're going to see the Riptide. This will put her away if it connects. It looks like it's going to. Riptide for the 3rd time. Mami going to Backlash. I don't think Io's going to kick out, no. Rhea Ripley knocks off and crosses off the only stain on her record. Look how happy she is. It means so much, but she'll be going to Backlash to take on Bianca. Wow, what a match that's going to be, folks. That is going to be explosive. So Rhea finally beats Iyo, and he's going to Backlash. Well done, Mami. And I'll see you on Raw if you watch everything. If you don't, that's fine. But make sure if you did enjoy the episode, you leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on Raw.